I think the value to us in Scotland and at the SCQF partnership of being involved in a project like this is about the different aspects you get to discuss with your colleagues from different countries. Even though we've had our framework for 16 years, we're always keen to learn what other countries are doing. I think sometimes when our framework has been developed in a very different way to a lot of countries who are now just developing their frameworks. So I think there's always things that we can learn from a framework which is being started from scratch and which is being developed in a very different way than we developed our framework, and we always consider that our framework is always developing as well, so we're keen to learn from others and share our expertise. The second question that I was asked to talk about was the interesting aspects when we were writing our national report, and I think for us sometimes we are so used to working with our framework and we think it's quite simple and we have a few clear criteria, but when we start to explain our system to others, others don't see it quite as simple sometimes, and I suppose we then have to re-examine what we're doing and ask ourselves why we do things a certain way. So we had to spend quite a bit of time thinking about why we have certain systems in place, what are the pros and cons of that, and how to explain that to people in other countries whose education systems are quite different in format and origin from those that we have in Scotland.